If you ever want to get a girlfriend, if you want any hope of establishing a family, becoming a man, and having a future, you need to get rid of porn. Porn prevents you from developing relationships. In this video, I'm going to tell you quickly why porn is destroying your chance of ever developing an in real life relationship and getting that girlfriend, getting that wife, having those children, having that family. The first thing that we need to realize, what you need to realize about porn neuters your male energy and sex drive to go out and find in real life partner, because you're tricking your brain into thinking that you're already fulfilling the directive to procreate. So your body will start producing neurochemicals such as prolactin and oxytocin, which signal that you've done the deed and you don't need to go out there and find a mate because you've already been biologically successful. Prolactin calms you down. It signals that you've just orgasmed, and oxytocin releases after orgasm as a pair bonding neurochemical. So you're actually pair bonding with whatever you just orgasmed to. So if you're jacking off to a screen, if you're jacking off to porn, you're developing a strong chemical bond, a neurochemical bond to that hyper stimulus through the neurotransmitter oxytocin. So the more you do it, the more you're creating these grooves, these ruts within the brain, these neural pathways, and over time they're strengthening. So it's rewiring your brain, and you get stuck in this hijacked dopamine loop, a negative feedback loop, and you have no urge, you have no drive to go and find partner because you've been satiated. And now even if you had an in real life girlfriend, you wouldn't feel the same pleasure if you were releasing with her, because you've created these neural pathways in your brain through these grooves and these ruts to expect the hyperstimulus of pornography and artificial stimulus that an in real life girlfriend can never match up to. So you need to get rid of porn if you ever want to get a girlfriend, if you want any hope of establishing a family, becoming a man, and having a future, you need to get rid of porn. Now, the second thing here is that porn hijacks your innate reward system. Pretty well, it satiates you. It tricks you into thinking that you're mating when you're not. Third, parasocial relationships. Porn, social media, following people on Twitch, donating money to streamers, thinking that you're getting some kind of relationship satisfaction out of that. It's called a parasocial bond or a parasocial relationship because it's not a real social relationship, but you're thinking, you think that you have some kind of social relationship, even though you're in isolation, you're sitting in some basement, you're living in your grandmother's basement, and you're terminally online, and you have all these parasocial relationships on Discord or image boards or wherever, and it's fake. It's as fake as the porn. It's not really fulfilling that need to go out and socialize and harmonize with your fellow human being. So after you get rid of the porn, you need to supplant that addiction, replace that addiction with in real life relationships. It doesn't have to be romantic relationships. It can be fellowship. It can be relationships with fellow men, with people who share a passion or an interest, meeting up for coffee, having some kind of consistent social relationship routine that you can build a social network to support you going forward in life. So to recap really quickly, porn neuters you and prevents you from finding your girlfriend or your wife or your mate or your partner, because it tricks you into thinking that you're mating, that you're fulfilling your biological directive by releasing your seed. So through the different neurotransmitters, and then you're also strengthening a fake relationship to whatever object that you're releasing to through the release of oxytocin, which promotes pair bonding. It's the cuddle hormone. So that's why you feel more attached to your phone, to your laptop, to your computer, to your social media, to your OnlyFans, to your hubs, whatever it is. You're strengthening these neural pathways by repeatedly doing this behavior over and over again. And then it's replacing your need for an in real life girlfriend or partner because you've trained yourself to form a relationship. You're forming a relationship with an artificial girlfriend, with an AIGF. Now, the second thing is that porn hijacks the dopamine reward system. So it's training you to desire more porn, and it's rerouting your biological imperative to seek out a woman by replacing it with an artificial stimulus. And the third is parasocial relationships. OnlyFans, streamers, Discord, whatever, all these online social media platforms, being terminally online, it's a parasocial relationship, and it replaces your need to be part of something outside of yourself, but it's a fake fulfillment of that need to be part of something outside of yourself, because these online sources aren't real relationships, aren't real connections. We need in real life connections, face to face, body to body. The nonverbal communication is huge. Just being around somebody's energy and presence, reading their body language and communicating with them, and being on a level where you can be intimate and share your feelings and express your interests and your fears and your passions, and maybe get advice from and someone who can mentor you or give you a different perspective on life, and getting outside of your echo chamber, right? So if you like this video, give me a like and subscribe, and check out this one for more.